Hello, cowgirls and cowboys. Hello, heroes and heroines. What are you up to? Um, I hope your day is fine. It's been quite chilly. Let's first of all confirm I'm able to talk to you people before I talk for several minutes without you hearing what I'm saying. My name is Miss Jackie254. I do lifestyle vlogs and everything nice and everything in between. And I'm looking forward for you people. I want to share my link first of all. I'm looking forward for you people to actually join me and you tell me you can hear what I'm saying. I do lifestyle vlogs and everything in between. Well. Christmas is here, guys. Christmas is about to be happening. Who gets excited of Christmas like me? Who get excited like I do? I usually get excited so much about the festive season. Apparently, I can't explain reasons why, but honestly, and I just get excited about it. To be honest, I need to share the link so that some of you can join me to do the live. And if you have more points to add, definitely you can choose to basically join and chime in as well. I'm always open. Well, for all returning subscribers, thank you so much for always being supportive. I don't take you for granted, by the way. I just don't take you for granted. And for the newbies, like I said, I'm Miss Jackie254. I do lifestyle vlogs and everything nice in between. Yeah, and of course, I'm a sanguine. I can talk and talk and talk for ages. I never get tired. And that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. If you want to know more about me, subscribe to my channel and you'll get to know more about me. And of course, clearly you can see the topic of the day, what I'm about to talk to you about etiquette, about Christmas season. And yeah, before we chime in, just join and say hi, wave, or say something before I go into the topic. And please, I politely request to just hold on and share my link to my other media, other streams, so that everybody interested can join and we chime in and we discuss about etiquette. You see, every holiday has its own vibe, and for me Christmas is quite something. So let's share this, and of course I know you're going to enjoy. For people from other countries, I know it's winter. It's the season for winter. It's wintering wherever you are. In Kenya we are having more of like I call it spring or something. It's more of like spring because it's not basically winter, but it's raining. It's raining, but we still thank God and we pray that on Christmas Day it's not going to be rainy. It's not going to be rainy, so that's what I hope for. Oh, I need to share in my Twitter account for people to join so that we do this. I hope you can hear me, guys. You know, sometimes I tend to talk for 5 good minutes or 3 minutes without anybody hearing what I'm saying. And that can be quite a technical hitch. It's quite rude and annoying at the same time. So, yes, let me share. Mm. Join me, guys. I would really love you to join me. We get interactive. Mhm. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, Christmas is sometimes It depends with how you take it or how you view it, but most of the time is underrated, and it's not good. It's not good, guys, because we need to know some etiquette about the season. It's just going to be a marvelous season. I've not done my decorations. I'm one of the people who get excited about Christmas. And do you usually have decorations and what have you? I usually like decorating the Christmas tree. I haven't because I'm waiting for the 1st of December. That is the time I feel like doing the decor of the tree and doing all what have you. And today, clearly, you can see we need to share some etiquette on how to do on a traditional Christmas. This is for people who are going to meet with their relatives, having friends, um, you see, Thanksgiving events and all that. This is what I would say according to my books. Like, we really need some etiquette. And I'm going to share some few tips. Tip number one is being generous. What am I doing by being generous? Being generous is whereby if you have plenty, if you have a lot, whether it's monetary, whether it's gifting, be generous even to the people who are less fortunate or people who can't afford to do what you're doing. Is one of the courteous way that you can share and make merry with someone for Christmas and they feel nice. And being generous in part of gifting is doing cards early. I've just told you guys, I normally do deco. It's something I love. I love doing the decorating the tree and all that. For now, for this being generous thing is part of maybe card gifting. Card gifting, give on time. And what am I talking about? What do I say with gifting of cards? Well, those people who usually send cards on the 25th. To be honest, most of the people are returning to their job areas the next day, 26th or 25th. I know there's Boxing Day, but it's good if you're going to do it formal to know that you have to address either Miss or Mrs. or Mr. at earlier before Christmas Day. Let somebody enjoy your card, you know, all that thing in advance. That is one of the gifting and being generous you need to consider on how you share your season with. The second one is less commercial Christmas. Don't be business wise all the time. It's everything you're commercializing, even gifting you're commercializing, even an act of love or act of service you're commercializing. Less of commercial Christmas. Meaning, even if you're doing something, you've been doing commercials the entire of the week, or the entire of the month, or the entire of November, or the entire year. Excuse me. At least this time around, don't commercialize things when it comes to Christmas. Just make it less commercial. Let it be the time you just having moments with your family, having your moments with your friends. When you meet over coffee, don't be too much on what you do with your friends. Let's say you have a business partner, let not you discuss more of business. It should just be cordial. Yeah, might be formal depending on the level of relationship between your partnership in terms of business, but don't commercialize Christmas with your business partner. Less commercial, just be, you know, seize the season. I mean, seize the moment and don't be too business wise. That is my second one. Let me tell you the third one. I had written some notes that I think it's good to think, and I'm going to go very quick with this. Be a respectful party guest. Okay. This season is when you get invited to your friends' houses. This is the season you get invited to your family, cousins, um, where else? Corporate parties. Be respectful. Don't be that kind of guest who had been invited as one person and you end up coming with an entire entourage of your friends on an event that you had only been invited alone, and you tag along your entire people. That is being disrespectful to the inviter who has invited you to the party, because that person thought you at heart, didn't think of you and your entire entourage, because the people who have tendencies. You've been invited for a Thanksgiving dinner, a Thanksgiving lunch, or something of the sort. and it's intimate. It's quite private, and this person thought of incorporating you in it, or thought well of you, but you busy get there with your entire associates. I call them associates, people who are not relatable to the person who has invited you. That is disrespecting the person who has invited you. So kindly, this time that you're going to have the season of Christmas, to be courteous enough to your person, make sure you just respect the guest. You respect people according to the invitation you have been invited over to. So we check on that, on being a respectful party guest. Let's bring back our handwritten cards. I've always missed these things. I think too much social media, too much social phones, having phones all over has costed this. I miss the moments where you would write a small card, personalize it with your handwriting, and address to your family member, address to your friend, address to your loved one, address to your lover through handwriting. I think it's the season we should bring back that art, joy of writing down a Christmas letter or a Christmas card through handwriting, and do this prior to Christmas Day, to bring that joy maybe to your small ones, like small nieces and nephews and all that. Make it more joyous, where it is more fun when you do things on your hand. It feels more like you are attached to what you're doing, or to the gift you're gifting to someone. And this is specifically handwritten cards. Most of the people end up putting down the trees on 27th, 28th of December. It's best you write the card earlier prior, and send it earlier, for them to receive the card earlier, for them to feel the Christmas, um what do you call it? How am I to put this, guys? This season is quite going to be quite a marvelous season. It's when you make merry and coming back. I mean, the birthing of Jesus Christ is just joyous, and yeah. We need to bring back handwritten cards to give our fellow members, or fellow friends, or fellow relatives, or even your girlfriend, or no, just Christmas card writing with your, this these that we used to write things like calligraphed cards, using a lot of artwork, doing some good things there, addressing, using some short message kind of cards, using some slang. We should bring back that handwritten cards era, because it used to be quite interesting. Um, is that my fourth or my third? Actually, that is my fourth. My fifth one, we should understand that not everybody remembers Christmas. It's not for everyone. In short, what am I trying to say? Be considerate. Don't overdo things, because we have Muslims brothers, we have Hindus, we have Buddhists. I don't know if they really, really quite celebrate. I know Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. We should be mindful of the kind of tone. You see, you can't segregate them and tell them not to come to your house if you have relatives who are Muslim and you're Christian, and it's Christmas time, and you're having Thanksgiving dinner, or you're just having lunch on. You can't tell them not to come over, but we need to be mindful of the language you use. Secondly, there are people who are waiting even to be triggered in terms of political. Let's not politicize Christmas. That's one of lack of etiquette. We need to figure out the kind of topics we are having on the dining table or on the dining area, the kind of language we are having, the motives we are having, the kind of generally make general talks. Don't bring political talks. This is Christmas. It's supposed to be eating and making merry and having fun and enjoying the season, and just engaging and catching up, not necessarily being so formal, or having those conversations that are intriguing, or bringing bad memory to someone. just have some limitation on the kind of conversations you're having at the table during this Christmas season, and everybody will be happy. Whether you're from whatever party or another party, there's no political discussion during Christmas. So, guys, that is one of the things you should really consider. Teach this. I really wanted to focus on this one because, for my excitement to have this Christmas thing, it's something I was taught by my parents, and now I've grown into loving Christmas season. So teach children and teach them very well about giving, because it is going to always, like, now I'm just excited because it's something I was taught by my parents, and I think I'm going to teach my children to have that Christmas excitement, like teaching to give out to the less fortunate, or to even share. It's good to teach children. Now we are in the new era of YouTube, also sort of social media. People are into gadgets so much that you don't even have to, some kids even don't understand why are we celebrating literally. But I know in Africa we don't do this so much, but let's embrace a lot of gathering and teaching our children on how to give out the less we have or the much we have, for them to grow to have that continuation of celebration of Christmas in your family. I know the last and not the least is not expected much in Africa about Santa. As in Africa, we don't too much have those things to do with Santa. Santa, you become the Santa. Let's give a break the Santa, though. Giving a break the Santa, you become the actual Santa in Africa, but in other countries, you do a lot of Santa stuff, making the children to have that fairy kind of Christmas. In Africa, we don't embrace that, but be the Santa in that you expected maybe your child to receive a certain gift. They expected the gift from Santa, and you have had the conversation of the children, making the little kids have a Santa Christmas moment, like making their dreams come true. I know in Europe and wherever you usually do the kissing of the mistletoe and all that crazy stuff. In Africa, we don't have that. But we Africans, we can actually embrace being the actual Santa for our children. Of course, be that auntie or that uncle or that mommy or that daddy who will be a Santa to a child and make the child's dream come true. Maybe they expected a certain toy in Christmas, and they expected, do it courtesy of them. Don't assume that it's just a child. They don't understand anything. They don't feel it. They will always have a memory of what you did for them in advance. So, what are the things you feel that are usually off in terms of during Christmas? Those are the few things I thought are good etiquette things to figure out during this Christmas season, and it is going to work out for you and your loved ones in a good way. I don't know what is your expectation for Christmas, but I thought to share these things for you to be aware the kind of tips you need to use before and after Christmas when you go for gatherings or social parties, or even being called in corporate parties, how to behave while you are there. These were the typically general ones. With time, I'll give you more as we near the Christmas season, and I hope you're going to enjoy this season, and it's going to be of great help to you as I share to you. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm really grateful for all the people who have been subscribing. Continue supporting me like I promised I'll be doing live. I know today I've done it earlier because yesterday I did a little bit late and I got some issues over the a microphone. But today I decided to come early so that you can have the moment together. And this is actually going to stand for the 3 p.m. At least today I came around to 1 because I didn't want to suffer a lot when I'm trying to get to you people. But I hope you really enjoy this video. Till next time or till tomorrow, God bless you. I love you guys so much, so much, so much. Make sure to like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you so much, guys. Love you so much. Bye bye, guys. And make sure to follow those tips for Christmas.